Она интернетом не пользуется.
What's up guys, this is Igor, Russia, and this is Snowstorm in St. Petersburg. We're now in Sennaya Square. I have planned programs, streams coming up, but I wanted to show you this before it turns to dark. This is Sennaya Square, and this is actually pretty wild snowstorm. Basically a storm. Right now it's like on the verge, but it's definitely not good. Anyways, we're gonna walk around the city center. I'm gonna go around this infamous, maybe dangerous, not dangerous, infamous Sennaya Square here in St. Petersburg, and check out what has snow created for us. Seriously, it's been super windy. There's tons of snow everywhere. And let me know if you want me to add the microphone. I will add the microphone if you ask me to. Anyway, like 10 degrees cold Celsius, and it's snowfall in St. Petersburg. Enjoy the stream, guys. And if you're new to the channel, I'm a foreigner in Russia, traveling long way to get here because I love this place. Support, subscribe, and use super chats to support my ventures. In this trip, I'm traveling all the way to Moscow. And hello, Roy. Welcome to the stream. I want to finish the coffee, then I might add the microphone, guys. So tons of snow during the night time. What are they doing? They're giving out the magazines for sure. Oh, did you see that? There's definitely gonna be a lot of snow falling onto the lens. Right, now let me add the microphone. Guys, keep joining. All right, found the microphone thing. Hello, Auntie. Good question. Let me put this microphone, the cheap microphone, on. Hold up. All right, now it should work. Let me know if it doesn't. Whoa, lights coming on. We're just in time. All right, I think this is good. Welcome, guys, to St. Petersburg. Snowfall, like proper snowfall. It's a little bit chaotic, not too much. Let's go. And yes, so the question is, have you ever crossed? Igor, have you ever crossed the border through the Norway to Russia? Some time ago it was mentioned in the news that the border station between Norway and Russia is working normally. This was, I think you're confusing it. The Norway, yeah, not Finnish Norway, the border with 3 borders. Yeah, the Norway. I haven't, just because it would literally take me like over 24 hours just to reach Norway somehow, and I don't know, is it like worth it, because of course in case I'm going to Murmansk. But guys, I've told you before, if I get time, I would definitely travel anywhere. If I can make this my full-time job, just to get to Murmansk, I could go to even Norway, so no problems, guys. But I haven't. This Narva is an adventure enough. It takes 15 hours to reach St. Petersburg, and that's the record time for me. Alright guys, check this out. This is the infamous Sennaya Square. And why infamous? Well, this used to be the area with all the many thieves, brothels, marketplace. All of this used to be here. Dostoevsky wrote about this region here and this place, Sennaya here. So it doesn't have that, but you can see definitely some kind of, well, let's say characters here. A lot of foreigners, and Apraha is over there. We're gonna go there in a bit, I think. We might. And so the area is very colorful, not meaning people, of course, just in general. So yeah, let's go check out something I really want to see every time I come to St. Petersburg. And I arrived yesterday, if you didn't know. I'm traveling, I'm on my trip as a foreigner through Tallinn, Narva, Ivangorod, St. Petersburg, Moscow, and onwards. And hello Lisa, welcome. Our moderator group grew with one person yesterday as Daria joined the moderator group. Welcome everybody. We're gonna go around the Sennaya Square, but I really want to go to this corner right here because it's really beautiful. And here we have, by the way, the Russian pushkis, the Russian donuts. And we have stood here in the summertime, guys, right over here. And look at this beauty, guys. Oh my God. Even in winter, the city continue to amaze. Don't it? First time I arrived to St. Petersburg, across this, and that's by the way, I remember I told you guys, over there is that Kazanskaya street, which meant to me a little bit more than just the normal streets. That's the area right here. And yes, you can ask some questions, no problem. What is the train or flight connection from Murmansk to St. Petersburg? Because internal transport in Russia is significantly cheaper. Yes, it is very cheap, but let me take a sip. This is a great topic. I'm kind of a specialist in it already, I might say. So there's always, for example, if you look at the big cities in Russia, it's definitely worth traveling by train. But if it's further away, it's usually means many hours or even days to reach. So Moscow, if we don't speak about quite expensive Sapsan, it takes actually from there's Lastachka, second fastest route, which is like 2,000 rubles, but it's usually overnight, depends. And then there's all sorry. But ordinary trains, for example, that's to Moscow, it can take you up from 9 to 13 hours. So the fast ones are usually very much more expensive, of course, and way more expensive. Sapsan, if you buy at the last moment, last tickets, they're gonna cost you 70 bucks. It's 4 hours, but it's 70 bucks. That's a lot of money in Russia. But then again, if you're willing to travel overnight, it can cost you only like a cheapest 1,000, which is 10 bucks. So this is what's up. Lanneke, hello, everybody. So yes, for Murmansk, I'm not sure about Murmansk, but I'm sure it's gonna take like maybe a very long time to travel. To Vyborg, it takes 2 hours by normal train. By speed train it takes an hour, so it depends how much you want to spend. Then flying is very cheap, but I know people are very afraid of that For example, it was for me during the summertime to Moscow. It cost me $60 to fly 1 hour to Moscow instead of paying $100 for 4 hours. Well, actually, back then there was no tickets at all, so they all sold out. All right, guys, this is Griboyedova Canal, one of the finest and most beautiful canals here in St. Petersburg. I'm gonna finish this coffee. And this is pretty wild. I need to put my gloves on. It's not as cold that I would need to wear my gloves that I bought from Dvor 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago, but it's still definitely cold. Hold up. How often do trains leave? Oh, it depends on the location. For example, to St. Petersburg every few minutes, and they all pretty much sold out, or pretty much, yeah. For example, let's say a location depends how far is it. Let's continue walking. So if you actually, let's go here actually, yeah. Let's see more of the Sennaya Square, the action over here during the snowfall. So if you want to go to let's say a location which is like at the very end, meaning that's the only, like, it's not on the way to somewhere else. For example, to Ivangorod, which is a border town, there's only one train at a very inconvenient time. But then again, if you travel to some place which is pretty popular, there's a lot of trains there. Basically, Russia is so capitalistic. It means if there are people interested in if people want to travel and there's a lot of buyers, somebody's gonna make the route. For example, yesterday, as I told you in the night stream, I was able to travel very cheap and it was pretty packed, almost sold out minibus, and that's some people just decided to make some business. That's a small business, and they do travel from the border to St. Petersburg 4 or 5 times a day. Why? Because people are willing to pay less money for travels, like me, for example. So in Russia, when there's a need, when there's a will, there's also business. All right, guys, let's put the widescreen. So check this out, guys. Seriously. Snowfall. It's on the edge of snowstorm. I don't know, can you feel it? Can you sense it? By the way, I was here once at this Moo Moo restaurant over here. It's that one is a burger, like a burger joint. This one here. And this here is Moskovsky Avenue. And if let's see, I'm not sure will I stream from the location I'm supposed to stream in the evening, but we are gonna go alongside this Moscow street, and I'm gonna travel all the way to the end of it, almost to the southernmost part, to Stalin's era locations, and you're gonna see it from other perspective. This is just a stream that I was not supposed to do. People love the city. People film lots of stuff. Tourists, locals, everybody can find a reason to film, because this is gorgeous. Nevsky Prospect over here, Moscow Avenue. So yeah, like I said, it's one of the biggest centers, maybe the center of St. Petersburg, right here. This is the intersection the only intersection with 3 connections purple line, orange line, blue line. So you can go anywhere from here. A lot of people live here, and this is like a 15-minute walk to Nevsky. It looks beautiful, yes. But back in 2015, this was full of like shawarma places, like kebab places. This was not. This was like in a horrible shape. So they have made some great changes to the city. The city is getting better and better. They renovated like a year ago this building here, a little bit over a year ago, yes. It's been under renovation for a few years. Beautiful to see how the city changes. Can you feel it? Lots of shops on the minus floor, on the upper floor, second floor. By the way, what is this Aviakassa? That's the airlines. A lot of people still buy airline tickets physically because in Russia there's a lot of people from different countries which maybe not so, technically advanced. People that are not technically advanced, they rather pay cash and get the ticket, for example. That's very common. Not very, but quite common. If you want to go to a summer vacation, you can go to a special company tour agencies. Guys, I've told you before, if you want to exchange money, I'm gonna release a new video for 2024 over there, right by shopping mall Sennaya or Sennoi, right there, like 1 minute walk is the exchange office, which I used and actually can recommend. So we started this video right across on the other side over here. When the weather is good, you can have some musicians playing here, performances. You see? Just look at this, how many people is here. Hello Sami J, welcome. Hello Vavaska. So welcome everybody, this is Igor Russia, foreigner in Russia, on my way to Moscow at this time around. St. Petersburg I call home and show you the awesome life in St. Petersburg in Russia. Subscribe now guys, let's continue walking a little bit further and see how many people gonna join in. Please hit the like button already and keep commenting, let's keep the chat hot. And hello Joseph. Let's do the 180 once more. If you're in Sennaya and especially during the spring, summertime, I'm gonna show you one spot where you can go have a beer or meal, and with a pretty good view because it's high up. Just wait for it. And here is they make HIV tests over here. So this is, you see these cars, I have seen them only in 2 locations, here and on Udelnaya, which both are a little bit shady places, let's put it like this. Oh, they have put this into renovation. This one, alright, interesting. Alright guys, so right beyond this here behind it is a shopping mall peak. And over there is the actual terrace during the summertime. Right there. So go ahead and enjoy some beer if you're in Sennaya Square. The entrance is through this big shopping mall over there. And that is a small chapel basically. That's commemorating the big and proper beautiful cathedral that was blown during the Soviet times on this location. This is recently opened. And how often do trains leave to St. Petersburg from Ivangorod? They leave once a day, super early in the morning, basically at night, 5 something. So you should just do what I'm gonna release a video how to travel the fastest way to St. Petersburg and cheapest, especially cheapest. You're gonna see soon on my video, but just take the minibus that I'm gonna pinpoint, that I was kindly actually tipped off by Toll Travels way back, and I did not expect that situation will change so much that I actually will have to travel by minibus from Ivangorod. But I'm happy to though, even though it's very, very stressful. Hello Ralph 007. We have foreign agents. And speaking of foreign agents, you can just use my Igor's Russian shop, and you can buy a foreign agent cap or t-shirts or whatever. Indian restaurant, or was this, or travel actually, was it like traveling to India? Lots of stuff going on. This is Sadovaya Street, or is it, what is this by the way? I think it's Sadovaya. And during the summertime you have, this is packed with people, and there's some people selling stuff. Even though there's no room to walk, they're still on the sides of the streets and just selling socks and all kinds of black market stuff. St. Petersburg is trying to maintain order in the city after well, quite a lot of snow has fallen. I'm traveling to Estonia across the border thanks to your videos. Thank you so much for watching. If we continue that way, we will reach. Is this Gorokhova, by the way? This is Gorokhova Street, one of the main streets as well. We would reach to the Fontanka River over there. And remember guys, in few days, starting from 1st of February, the Ivangorod border is closed from car transport, so you have to cross by walking like I did yesterday. But it's not a problem, depending will the minibus prices skyrocket or not. But no buses from Estonia can go through anymore starting 1st of February. It's because this has been informed already in the last year, even though it has become news only like recently in the West, I think. Not big news, but news anyway. And yes, please push likes, guys. We are gonna cross. We're gonna cross the really infamous, like seriously infamous, market It's called Apraha. I've made some videos about it. It's pretty wild. So you see, this is like really this is very untypical for St. Petersburg, but this is the spot to do it. Recently closed, like the Wild Party Street is closed, and it's actually also located alongside this road. Everything crazy is located near Sennaya. Just have some water. It's pretty hard to walk on this slushy streets, and I can feel people behind me. Whoa, check it out. This is like a proper stolova. Whoa, that looked so Soviet. Even I was amazed, and that's a lot to say. A lot to say by me. All right, this corner is market of Apraha, and I don't even want to go there because, you know, the sellers there usually from Caucasus areas. They shout some stuff. They don't like to be filmed, even being hostile sometimes. All right, guys, this is what is the street? Yes, this is Sadova Street. I was correct. So this is one of the main streets over here. I think the next one over there is the Party Street. So the corner to that marketplace is over there. But we're gonna go through here. Just look at these steps, guys. This is like historic location, but it's totally in horrible shape. Just horrible. You see missing tiles and stuff for ages. And nobody wants to be filmed on this street because I think 99% of these are illegal and illegal sales. This is one of the rare places I would actually like maybe watch out, close my pocket, and I actually did close my pocket. So this is not the actual market. This is like the street shops of Apraha. The Apraha is inside. We're gonna see the entrance, so you're gonna see a lots of sounds and stuff. You see how they look at you as soon as they see a camera, even that guy. All right. This is one of the entrances, yes. It's pretty shady stuff. I don't want to go there, actually, to be honest. I don't want to go there. Some people standing in the shades. All of the stereotypes that you have actually are quite true in some ways over here. So basically over there and turn to the right, left. Well, I'm going to show you. This is not the main entrance. There's no shops, even no nothing. And I actually walked at night even here, man. I've seen rats here, homeless cats. Just look at this place. Oh my God, this is in horrible shape, I'm telling you. You see, that's why they don't. Let's go through here a little bit. So you can actually fall down into these places. That's why they covered them even a little bit, so that's nice. This is the most horrendous place for... You see? And I'm sure some people live there. I've actually walked inside that type of place once. I have a short video about it I have to re-release. I don't want to walk here, by the way. Man. Trash everywhere. This is a horrible place. But I'm showing you everything. And there's nobody's attending the the streets, nobody. So if you might just get stuck here. I don't know how's the car here. Shops inside, but usually there's shops on both sides over here. Hello, Julia. Welcome, guys. All right, we see some shops over there, you see? Over there. I can go there, guys, and show you a bit. They might shout at me and they might not like, this is not like a, they don't like even the small cameras if they see you do it. Not all, I'm just saying some of them are. And I've never seen a Russian seller here. They've always like from Caucasus, like, let's go through here. Clothes are in the right outside in the window. You're gonna say something, I'm sure, guys. I'm sure. You see, because you see they all, I don't want to go here. He's saying that do not film because they're selling illegal cigarettes here. The first guy I came who said cigarettes, these are all illegal cigarettes. I want to get out of here actually, because you never know what might happen, seriously, because they do sell some stuff which is totally illegal. So that's why we are getting out right now. All right, so let's get out of here now, because it continues all the way there. But we're gonna go this way here. Legal cigarettes on the left. Oh, some new plaques as well. So they do make renovations as well. Guys, let me out. These guys are like patrolling. Man. The key is not to make eye contact like I did, guys. And I survived a Praha at night. We're gonna continue the stream. Oh. Oh my God. I don't wanna get blocked by YouTube because of this shitty techno. And yes, it continues actually everywhere. It continues this direction inside the courtyard where we left. I have filmed it. I think I still haven't released it. You're gonna see tons of Russia videos on Igor in Russia, guys. Nobody does it like me. But that's wild place, guys. That's super wild. And these shops are like maybe way much better quality. If you're here, you should shop here, but not necessarily make a number out of it. This is the place you need to pay with cash or the money transfer. You see, people patrolling, spotting. I don't know who they are, but I might be also a little bit exaggerating. It's not like that. It's not that dangerous, you know. Man, This is the place where you see more advertisements. Hold up. This is the place where you see more advertisements than on New York Times Square. Here in the Sennaya Square, I'm sure. Well, on Praha. Man, it's actually dangerous. Oh my God, almost fell. Fucking hell. Seriously. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want to spend more time here. I almost fell. And yes, shops are even on the minus floor. They are everywhere, literally everywhere. Iskusnitsa. You see? Characters. Alright, yes, on the left is the now closed shopping bar street. But alright, let's go check it out. Because otherwise it's just cars, beautiful buildings, and eventually Nevsky. And that's where we walked all from, guys. If you haven't, please push like, guys. That's the minimum that you can do, and I ask you to. So this here, is it Dumskaya? What's the street's name? But anyway, this is the street of all the clubs, except that all the clubs have been closed and it looks really, really bad. Not as bad during the winter time. These are like proper OK stores, some hipstery locations, but now some of these, as you can see, they're all closed for real. If they're not clubs, this is hotels, so they left it. This is, by the way, Lomonosov Hotel. All right, like a mini hotel. This is probably a good place. 3-star hotel. All right. I'm a little bit amazed, actually. And yes, we are on the other side of the legendary Gostiny Dvor. This is the other side of Gostiny Dvor. And if we go all the way to Nevsky side, that's the side that you guys know. All right, let's check it out. Everything is closed. I think they're just made an order. And they threw them out, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Did the city clean? Oh, hold up. We actually saw that they have started probably really early. Because it's like a important topic to clean the roads. So the main roads are actually being cleaned as we speak. Tobacco is very popular in Russia. Vaping culture. Okay, I can see a bar that is open. Lomonosov bar. Actually, it's not open. Like I said, yes, I was correct. This is just lights are on, but it's closed for sure. So all these streets, all these side bars, they have taken out all these signs of it. Striptease bars and crazy stuff. This looks like actually a good bar, like an Irish bar. Maybe. So all of it is closed, and this is the actually Gostiny Dvor. During the summertime when this is closed, it's really, really bad, I'm telling you. I've never partied here, and I actually don't wanna. So yeah. Only places that are left here are proper shops. Hello, Carlos Schuberts, 20 degrees in Calgary, Canada right now. Right now here, I think it's I think it's like 10 degrees probably, but it's super windy and it's maybe around 10 degrees Celsius. And just check out these places, man. They're horrible looking. The window broken and stuff. And if you want to get in the bar, you should break through the chain over here. So The weather is totally fine after I was here 10 days ago, if you remember, guys. We had 20 up to 30 degrees cold. That was so cold, inhumane cold. So yeah, you see all those brown doors, they used to be bars on the both sides. And every night there was basically a riot police. Not because of the riot, I'm just saying that they're like in heavy gear because a lot of people were drinking and fighting here. I remember this. Adios, America. Now it's only taco y tochka. Ждем гостей. And here actually I was back in the day. This was like a bar. Yes, not anymore. I had a drink here way back. All right, we have reached, as you can see, we're back to Griboyedovo Canal, which we had a little look on. Let's walk along the street over here into Nevsky a little bit, and I'm gonna hop on a blue line. I might go south and film another video for you guys, right? Just look at this place, guys. The shops are pretty, but people are sightseeing, not buying. Well, the location is, you have to know, I guess they're doing fine since they've been here a while. But this is not actually like a good street. Like I said, it's a street of horrible, what do you call it? Fame? Not fame, I forgot the word. So that's why this is not a place where people actually would go. People who live nearby might go to the vape shop and that type of stuff. All right, walking on the narrow embankment, guys, by the Griboyedovo Canal. I love this. I love it. And right now, what time is it, guys? Can somebody Google what time is it right now in Moscow time? Even though we're in St. Petersburg, it's Moscow time over here. Oh my god, look at this place, Kazan Cathedral, guys. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. We chose a good route since that is a tunnel made by construction workers. We are walking as fast as cars almost, so walking during rush hour in St. Petersburg, use metros, don't use taxis unless it's like a small short trip that you have to take. 1723. Thank you, Chebupuri. Spasiba. This is just something I decided to make a stream about, and we're gonna go to see what's the situation. Is it chaotic on the streets of Nevsky Prospect before we go? I'm gonna hop on the metro. This is a cafe, by the way, nice second floor. It looks nice. Nice windows here. We have to let the person through in a bit. So, and here's actually one of the best cafes. Expensive, but best cafes for sure. It's Boucher. It's called Boucher. For a lot of restaurants here, Euro-Stolova, Euro-Stolova, Vietnamese cafe, all kinds of places. I love St. Petersburg. You have so many stuff, guys. By the way, it looks beautiful with the snow, right? It's 7:30 in Calgary. Wow. Good morning. Good morning from the city of dreams. Even on this weather. Good question. This is normal. This is pretty normal. This is the fact that it came quite in during the night and in the morning, so maybe that's why they're gonna hustle to make it clean again. But this is not out of the ordinary. But it used to be, I think, during the winter time we had a worse situation. But I was not in town then, so. But it looks very snowy, right? Guys, push likes, everybody. This is Foreigner Igor in Russia, traveling from Europe. We're gonna go to Nevsky Prospect next and check out what's going on in the main street of St. Petersburg and probably the main street of whole Russia, even including Moscow, and actually probably one of the most epic streets in whole world. And that's actually one of the most lengthiest bridges is going to be up ahead. I forgot the name. Oh, Marcello moved here, or is it like expansion? Chivopuri, do you know if this is expansion? Never ate at Marcelli's though. I think it's like Italian food or something. Show must go on. Yes, guys, show must go on, and we are moving on to Nevsky. It's not my favorite place, but I decided I can combine my aim to go to Moskovsky region. And here's the Bushe. They have on 2 floors restaurants here. And this is Shokoladnitsa. All right. First time I ate Shokoladnitsa, I never went. I don't know. I don't like the name as a cafe. So first time I went to Shokoladnitsa is where we met with expat American. I was very super prejudiced about the place. So guys, this is actually from here left all the way up to there, the most popular location to take a photo in St. Petersburg. One of them is this is all actually a bridge in Russia. It's called Most. I think it's one of the most lengthiest is the one behind Palace Square. Short time parking, sometimes police is here, etc. So guys, enjoy this beautiful Christmassy winter Kazan Cathedral. This is actually the main, I think it's like the head church of St. Petersburg, I think so. So this is not this is a tourist location, but this is like a real cathedral, and you cannot film inside, even though I have, of course. But don't take examples from me. I'm doing this. I'm doing it for the culture. My intentions are good. Very popular to actually have a photographer with you. It's not that expensive, so people just people hire a personal photographer and all, even a personal guide, and of the amazing. Oh, no internet. Why? Everybody's streaming. Let's go check out Nevsky here. So we have a lot of TikTokers here, especially from like China. There's a lot of TikTokers there. Right, we have reached Nevsky, guys. And this is a peak of the hour, so it's not as beautiful as you would hope, right? It's right after, it's a week after the old New Year's, Orthodox New Year. It's 2 weeks after Christmas. And you have to be careful here for sure, guys, because sometimes there are crazies driving in Russia. Be careful in Russia. Igor, cars are covered in snow. Igor becomes the snowman. Guys, we are crossing the Nevsky Prospect, guys. People are eager to drive their cars from all directions. And a lot of snow removal on these type of streets is doing by hand, like manually, like this. So the labor is pretty cheap. A lot of workers, or elderly people, not elderly, but older people who cannot find jobs do this work. A lot of immigrants do that work. So yeah. So here we are, guys, the most epic filming location for typical tourists. Yes, Johnny. And you can actually somehow get on top. That's the office of the Russian Facebook, VK. Not just that one, I mean this building in general. Guys, I'm gonna conclude the stream over here. We're gonna come back to Nevsky maybe tomorrow. We're gonna come to Nevsky maybe tomorrow. Soon I'm traveling to Moscow. And right now I'm gonna remove myself to the south. I'm gonna come back in the form of a live stream in just like 2 hours. I might be late a little bit. So guys, if you want to see Moskovsky region during this winter thing, please come back in 2 hours and already go to the live section and click on notify me. Subscribe to the channel. Support the channel, guys. I cannot stretch my hand because there's people everywhere. They're gonna hit their head in the camera. So Igor in Russia, foreigner in Russia, from Nevsky Prospects, signing off. Check it out one more time. Please come back in just a few hours and watch all the new videos, guys.